Blessed and a wonderful morning to my viewers and my subscribers them. I hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful morning. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every and any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray. Because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, Andre Stevens did a live and trust me, he might talk about the 2 9-year-old that lose them 3 points. He might talk about the man that get him life take away upper KPH hospital. He might talk about the 75-year-old man where them take him 3 points as well, people. A whole heap of things talking at the life of people, and you definitely don't want to miss it, people. We are going to run the live, but before we get into all of this, I would appreciate if you all would leave a like on this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're a new viewer, first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell, so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Share the content, leave your opinion down below in the comment section. People, we now waste no time, make we jump straight into this update, people.
Blessed evening, Jamaica. A blessed evening to the globe, to those who are in the United States of America, those in Canada. A blessed morning to those in Europe. Tonight I come saddened. I come to this platform saddened. Not for my personal dramas and personal crisis, but I am saddened, Jamaica, to know that a taxi was shot up with children in there, a triple murder. And Taji is not with us anymore. And the 10-year-old is not with us anymore. I come here today and tonight to look at the crisis in the Middle East, where the Palestinians provoked Israel, supposedly, and Israel has responded and has killed almost 10,000 Palestinians, many of whom are children, almost 5,000 children killed in a war for a misunderstanding between 2 countries. I am saddened because, Jamaica, a man was killed at the Cornwall Regional Hospital on the compound. At the hospital. So one time, you know, you would be even safe at a hospital. I am saddened that the criminal elements within our country, who are now, in my estimation, terrorists, have decided that they can go on the compound of a hospital. Well, people should say, Andre, that is not strange, because remember, they're going to church and kill. So why would they not go to a hospital? I am equally saddened that an 82-year-old elder was killed in his house because of a land dispute. I am saddened, Jamaica, equally, that Jamaica has always been one of those countries in international matters that is known to set precedents. Precedents on matters of apartheid. If you go back in our history, Jamaica was one of the first countries that stood out and defended the breaking down of the system of apartheid. Why is it then that Jamaica could not? Why is it then that Jamaica could not lead by example as we led in apartheid? To say to Israel, cease fire on Gaza, cease fire on Hamas. Children, thousands of children are being killed. And rather than we took an approach and a stance, Jamaica deliberately, not Jamaica, the government of Jamaica deliberately never voted. Can't find them. Just imagine if this was our sisters in Cuba. Just imagine if this was our sisters in Cuba or Haiti. Would that be the stance we also take? Where we abstain or no show? All lives matter. You could be Islam, you could be Jew, you could be Christian, you could be Buddhist, you could be anything. But once life is bred unto man, all lives matter. So I'm going to say to the nincompoop when him come in a Johnson Smith, we come out and call people crosses. The biggest crosses in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Diplomatic Service and Foreign Trade is you, Kamina. Kamina, there is no other crosses in our foreign affairs. When you look at Lisa, I come style Lisa Anna as crosses. You are rude because you are inept. Why couldn't Jamaica not take a stance? Like in the days of apartheid, Jamaica took lead and stood up against apartheid. Why Jamaica couldn't stand to say to Hamas, what is the diplomatic relations that Jamaica have with Israel? 10,000 people gone dead. Half of that a picnic. Half of that a picnic. Half of that a picnic. Zionism. Terrorism. Half of that a picnic. So if you're going to talk about crosses, look by yourself, Kamina. Look by yourself. Take the beam out of your eye. There is no other crosses than you. Because your vote could be symbolic in the Caribbean. Because Jamaica is known to take principled positions on international matters and foreign affairs policy. Imagine if that was Cuba or Haiti. I saw Jamaica would have turned them back. The children we are talking about, you know. Almost 5,000 people dead, you know. And a Jewish and Israel, God's chosen people, has decided full war. Launch! Launch! And you're going to tell me that the position of Jamaica is to abstain. You're going to tell me that Jamaica's position is to abstain. No vote. And we see that as right. We see that as right. We want to hear how she sound. We want to hear how she sound.
Events over the weekend in Ocheria, Sudan, Kamina Johnson-Smith went on the counter-offensive against her biggest critic, Lisa Hanna. She has been facing pressure for the government's foreign policy response to the war between Israel and Hamas on the Gaza.
If you bring crosses to me, I am going to defend myself. Something thing now, about I must resign. When she come from with that, also people, sometimes some people are so hungry for the headline that they don't do the work. This thing was about a vote in the UN, right? We never make a vote in the UN. But if she just did a little research, she would have known that Jamaica has only delivered a CARICOM statement, a statement on behalf of all of CARICOM, including Jamaica. But we write the statement, we draft it, we let the discussions on it. So it's not a thing like nobody don't know where we stand on the issue.
She said Jamaica's position on the war is clear.
Listen to the fact that Jamaica said that there should be a cessation of hostilities. Jamaica said there's no justification for killing innocent people. Jamaica said we call for peace. Jamaica said we call for humanitarian aid for the people who not getting no water, no food, and no fuel. We call for all of that. We said we support the UN Secretary General. We said we support a two-state solution.
Senator Micky Samuda.
First of all, she said, Anna Jamaica, she said, a CARICOM. It was written on behalf of CARICOM. Then, she said, Jamaica say. So if a CARICOM say, CARICOM how much member state in the Caribbean? How then you go say Kamina Johnson say Jamaica say? When you say Jamaica never vote? How then Jamaica fi have attack and Jamaica never vote? If you don't vote, you don't have attack. Now that them tell you election day. If you don't vote, you don't have attack. So how you gonna write press release on behalf of people who vote? Or unless me mad, I'll be fully done, so I throw me mad out. If you don't have a vote, you don't have attack. Tell me if it's lie me telling. Tell me if it's lie me telling, no man. If you don't have a vote, Kamina Johnson Smith, you don't have attack. So when you go look for the lady and call her crosses and talk about if she did just do a little research. Alright, me do the little research. I want to ask you tonight, why Jamaica can't stand against Israel. The 2017 trip in a January, where Andrew Holness go down to Israel, go sign MOU. When get from the Israeli Prime Minister? When get from the Israeli Prime Minister? Is it the technology where them use pipe and Jamaicans? You know see how much road that dig up and them a run pipe or run cable? You know see how much road that dig up in a Kingston where them just a run private cable at daytime? Could it be that Israel gave the government of Jamaica some technology? Could it be that? Could it be this? Could it be why the Prime Minister and Kamina Johnson-Smith cannot condemn Israel? Why them can't come out blatantly and condemn Israel? We never know. Why them a run them only pass them? You know, see them a come pan the road them and a run one little card. What the purpose of that little card there? What is the purpose of that little card where I run pan the street them now? The road them don't fix and make good enough. And all of a sudden, them a run some little card pan the road. What are the purposes of those little cards? Are them the little card you go get from Israel? When Nigel Clark and you and Arbin Hill did go down to Israel and a touch wall and a put on cap and this and that, what was the purpose of that visit in a 2017? Only need to tell the people them. Only need to look and tell the people them what you're up to and what you're doing. But I want to say something more to Uno. Saturday I see a demonstration for end ceasefire. And it was a good amount of people come out for the demonstration. But when we go say to Jamaica, when we need to demonstrate for people in this country, we don't stand up saying a unification and solidarity. You know? We don't stand in unification and solidarity for the people who need, for the children. Right now, 2 children, 2 young men, 9 and 10 years old were killed. And all know I don't see a demonstration. All know I don't see people raising voices and condemning. When just I hear the simple, old simple. You guys have become so immune. On the system become so immune to people are dead that you don't really care when people are dead no more in this country. Once and a phone family, you don't really give a rat's ass. But the whole of them join up down foreign affairs. But when we just say we want to demonstrate for a better Jamaica and better governance, nobody show up. Nobody show up, you know. If it's lie, me I tell me say it's lie, me I tell. But nobody shows up. Nobody shows up. It's not safe being in this country, you know. It coming like Hamas and Israel, you know. It coming like the Middle East, you know. You never know when you are the next victim, you know. These days, the safest thing for you is lock up in your yard. Because you don't know when you go up on the road, if you'll be the next victim. Gunshot, stab up, acid, accident. This country is so unsafe. And you were all promised prosperity that will come with crime reduction. We in the Caribbean, we have the most killing of women. We're in the top 5 countries in the world we're femicide. We're high on femicide, killing of women. Almost 20 children have been killed by heinous and horrendous crimes in this country since the start of the year. And you're going to tell me, Jamaica, you're not saddened? You're going to tell me that you're not saddened by what is happening in this country? You're going to tell me that we're just going to continue on the pathway that we're on? Are we going to continue on the pathway that we're on? Two young men shot up. Two little boys. We don't know what their futures will be like. Shot. Killed. 9 and 10 years old. Nine and 10 years old. A man was shot in the hospital and killed at Cornwall Regional Hospital today. The 82-year-old man was chopped up, killed because of land disputes. And for a country with less than 3 million people, it is very bad. No soldier and police can fix what is happening in Jamaica. No Zozo, no state of emergencies can fix. It is going to take a reculturalization of a society. It's going to take an entire society being recultured. A recultured society. And nobody wants to get re-socialized into knowing you can talk out things, you can reason out things, you can cuss out things rather than becoming violent and becoming an... It's just too much. It is just too much. What has state of emergencies done to us? The criminals are just migrating into different areas. And your Prime Minister said they are no longer criminals, they are terrorists. But the Prime Minister himself a terrorist to the economy. Terrorist to governance, terrorist to corruption. So the Prime Minister call the criminal them terrorists. But he himself is a terrorist. When I see Nigel Clark make pronouncements that Jamaicans are better off in this economy, them for stop walk and tell lie. Better off where? Where Jamaicans are better off? The amount of people who call me for food. The amount of people that I have to help. Where in Jamaica is better off, Nigel Clark? I want to ask again. You can't be this delusional that you're saying that Jamaica is better off. If Jamaica is better off, tell me say Jamaica better off. Me, if I'm me, I live in a delusion, tell me say me I live in a delusion. But me want to ask you now. Me really want to ask you tonight. It's worthy to ask that question. Is Jamaica better off with these people? leading it. Is Jamaica better off? I don't know. I'm asking you all. You can't answer me, you know. The way how I'm saddened I had to come on the live tonight. Because I'm really not on social media, you know.